blood clot cigarette.
Is that a roll up?
Well, you have to emphasize on my shit.
Is it a roll up? I'm asking you. Is it a roll up? It smells really funny. It smells like what they used to smoke in the back of the raves years ago.
Do you know that kind of guy that I don't want to be around when I get stopped by police?
Brother, yeah, don't be around me. Don't be around me. Because
you know them straight go black guy.
It's you. Yeah,
I'm dodgy. So what? I am a dodgy motherfucker.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are.
I've never denied it.
Yeah, I know you are.
I'm gosso.
I'm gosso. Yeah, I hear that.
All right, back to
Listen, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry.
To the Elephant in the Room podcast.
Into the beef.
We're back for another episode. Big up yourself. It's all good. Big up all of the new subscribers. Big up all of those leaving comments. Big up those. If you haven't yet subscribed, please just click the notification bell. And if you're listening to us on the audio platforms, just leave us a nice review. That's what I want. Just leave us a review and follow us, because what it does, it kind of helps us get recognized by more people. So if someone leaves a good comment, what it does do, it starts to the streaming platform start to give your podcast as a suggestion to other people. Yeah. So the more comments we get, it sends it out. And if you've got anything negative to say, just feel free to just leave us send us a DM on the Instagram. No, serious, because I'd prefer, like, if you've got a genuine complaint, to speak to us directly rather than leaving a comment and trying to creating any negativity.
Because our fans will cost you as well. And it will go out. It would lose get silly. The essence of it. So
just send us a DM with anything you want to say. Big up all of those that are leaving comments trying to, they want us to discuss the elephant in the room.
That's why it's called the elephant in the room.
Yeah. So yeah.
I know they keep saying it. What's up? They're fast though.
Fast. They really want to know. But I will say, let me just put something to bed. There's no negativity. There's no bad vibes. That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
And I'm going to put it to bed as well. People say, we might get back. That you've got more chance of Queen Elizabeth coming out of the grave and giving us a knighthood.
Wow. Man said there's more chance of Queen Elizabeth coming out and linking up with Vibes Cartel.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah. But there's no bad vibes, honestly.
There's no bad vibes. But if you... And I'll give
it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's like the king having his coronation and then freeing Vibes Cartel just to do a one night show.
In the palace.
In the palace.
Can you imagine?
You got more chance of that happening than us getting back to the podcast. So but take what you will.
But I will say, there's no bad vibes
on his part. On his side,
I'm good with everyone.
I'm not.
Everyone's my brothers. Every one of them. I've still got.
They're not my brothers.
I've still got brothers. They're all my brothers.
They're your brothers because that's who you are.
Because I'm a genuine brother. I'm not switching.
You're
on
just
no
about
one.
my brother.
I'm not switching on no one. I'm not switching on no one.
That's why them do your so to you. Them do you like Jesus.
I'm not switching on no one. And unless you do me something directly, me now switch. You understand? I'm not taking sides. I'm not doing nothing like that.
That's you, innit?
That's me. So
that's you.
So what we'll do, we'll leave it there before it starts getting silly. We'll leave it there.
Because
you start drinking. Yeah, you see when the man start drinking.
Yeah, and I start out talking. Yeah, you can see it. That's what you said. You know me.
Yeah, stop.
Can't start talking of some fuckeries.
There's nothing to say. Stop. Behave yourself. There's nothing to say. It's all good.
Elephant in the room.
They're my guys. You're my brethren. It's all the same. Everything is everything. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the podcast. Okay, I'm C6. And this is Dizzle, the comedian. And we are here for another episode. Okay, so hit the notification bell and subscription.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. And do the comments. 'Cause remember, the bigger we get is the bigger you lot get. Yeah. We're here for you lot. Because I could be doing fuck all. But we're here for you lot.
You'd be happy to do fuck all, innit?
To be fair.
Nothing. Just nothing.
Nothing.
If you could get paid to do nothing. But listen to this.
Hold on. You're talking about jobs that everybody would like.
Let me finish.
Go on.
But you got to be really fat.
Hell no. Then when I'm dead then, so I'm not going to enjoy fucking
Okay,
nothing.
So the reason I'm saying it, because I don't just want to give you free money. You get to live your life normally. Like you can do.
So you're the devil. There's conditions to your money.
That's how it goes, bro.
I know, innit?
That's how it goes. There's conditions to everything. Conditions. But I've realized this. Money isn't designed to be kept, bro. Money's like say like you got a new gal, yeah, and she Chris, like pretty like money. But she's a bit of a jazz, yeah. She's a bit of a hoe. Yeah, she's not yours, isn't it? You just got
Hoisha.
you just got her for the moment, and that's money. Because no matter how much, bro.
So no wait, look at you.
Money's not designed to be kept, bro.
So
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not gonna make this pass.
Yeah.
So you're a man that spend on the whole as well. You're them little weak man.
What are you talking
You just said
about?
it. You just
No,
said
I'm
it.
just
You
say-
remember what I'm talking about?
I'm just saying.
You said
what are
them.
you fucking talking about?
Talking about Willis.
What are you talking about? What I'm saying is, I've realized that money is not designed to be kept, bro.
No, it wasn't.
No matter how much money you make, you fucking have to spend.
Obviously.
And even when you don't want to spend, you just have to spend.
You know the
this is why fines and fucking. That's why like they everywhere you go, they will scam money out of you.
I know. You know what this thing is that I've tried to start saving. You know when you're saving, and then you go, then you have to have 2 pots.
Yeah.
The savings
And then the real savings.
Yes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, touch. This is the backup.
Yes. You see, but when you have to touch the backup, I feel like I'm a crackhead now, you know?
Yeah.
You feel so low in yourself.
If you got to use
that you have the back.
You know the worst feeling, yeah?
That's
Is
the
using your savings to live. So you know, like if you got your
the backup. I'm talking about the backup.
Oh, that's mad.
That's
Just to live, just to pay bills or just to buy food and stuff. Yeah, you've lost it. You've gone. You're down and out.
Crackhead business, you know.
You're down and out.
'Cause remember, I don't. That's how I made myself feel. If I have to touch the savings,
Yeah.
I'm down and out.
Yeah, money is not designed to be kept. So I've said all of that because I feel like what we need to do is focus on, like, enjoy your life. Like, see, I know it sounds a bit mad here, but enjoy your life, bro. I saved up some money because, like, you know, I tried to fix my credit, and I thought, fuck, I'm gonna start saving, brother. I got 3 fucking fines. Yeah, in one day, bro. And then I went through the fucking congestion. I forgot to pay it, and then they hit me with another. So in 1 week, I had 4 fines, and I'm saying to myself, "You don't want me to have money.
Yeah,
I got these silly fines. You don't want me to have money."
I tried to go Saturday, like, all right, then I'm not gonna spend. I bought everything that I don't even need to go out and spend £1.
Yeah.
And for the week, I've got food shopping for the week.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
But I always end up.
You have to spend money.
Spend money.
You spend money.
You have to. It's like the money finds a way. Remember, I say I'm gonna spend. Didn't you hear? Gone. Oh, it's my phone for my phone. The Virgin. This, that. My
money,
gym.
Money.
Remember, and these days, it's not. I don't. Every bill is not on the same day. It's on different days. So every day there's something going up. You know the ones where I don't know, because you probably got money. But it's happened to me, you know, like when you're setting for something and then some direct debit comes and take that money and you.
No, that don't happen anymore. Listen, it used to happen, bro. Let me tell you something. I come from. I'm gonna be honest, yeah. I'm not shy. I'm not shy to talk. I've had that thing where you say like you owe me £30.
Yeah.
I've had the time when you can't transfer £30 to me because if you transfer it to me, they take back the money. Yeah, because I'm overdrawn.
Can I say something to you?
Yeah, I've been there.
Let me stop you. I do that now. You have to do that. That's not been there. That's now in people's life. Because I'll say to somebody, I'm going to save some money. They'll say, oh, no, not that account. So before I say to somebody money, I say, well, is it safe to send? Let me know if it's safe to
send. Well, I'm there. Okay, I thought that was a back in the day thing. I'm not there. But I've been there.
People are there now.
But I've been there.
People are there now.
You can't. I remember one time, I swear I had this little windfall drop in, bro. Like maybe it might have been about £700 that was owed to me for something, and I never expected it. And they just dropped it in my account. And then by the time the people them dealt with my account, brother, I had about £100 left. I was vexed. But all right, cool. You got me out of a little hole. But I was vexed. I couldn't spend nothing. I've been there. So right now, where I am, like I've worked so hard to get into a place, like over the years, that them things can't happen to me again. Well, they can. I won't say they can't, but I've worked hard enough and I've created like a better relationship with money, so stuff like that shouldn't happen to me.
My thing is,
but it's all about the relationship with money. But what I've realized is that you cannot keep it.
You can't. No matter how, you can't.
It's fucking. It's like your hands are like sieves, and it just goes.
And remember, I was talking about them bills. Right? I never mentioned the gas or the electric. Man. I never mentioned shopping. Now. And remember, when you live with your picnic, them it's even worse. Remember, as I speak, people, when you live by yourself, fuck it. Tea and biscuit.
Yeah. Because you can hold it.
You can
feel a bit hungry. You got to bed.
Yeah.
You got to bed.
Yeah. You got all your wants.
Yeah.
When you got picnic and they say they're hungry, there's not. What do you do?
But that's just one thing. Listen, you can listen. You could go out. You could be living nice. Your yard stocked up nice. Your bills are paid. You drive out. Bam, flat tire. You go there. Sorry, mate. The nail's in the wall. You got to get a new tire.
Yeah.
So, and then you either buy the little cheap thing for 30, or but it's gonna happen again.
That's what I'm saying.
So you get it's a 170, 2 bills, but depending on the car, you got some cars you got 5 bills for a tire.
And can you imagine,
brother? Listen, I know this, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You see, when you got a nice car, yeah. So when you're in like the German whips and stuff, you see, let me tell you the worst feeling for any driver of that, and I know this feeling. Service light. Service light. Yeah? Bing! Ah, brother. That just says money. It says, give me your money.
No, anything that pops up is money.
Yeah, it's money.
It could be the petrol. It could be anything.
And then everything's going up. So that's what I'm saying. Money's not designed to be kept, bro. So what I'm going to say is, earn it, spend it, be happy, and but have a good relationship. Don't spend it all, obviously. Don't make sure your priorities.
No, you can't.
Make sure your priorities are straight.
Them days are over.
Make sure your priorities are straight.
You know the maddest thing is, I got a little lump sum the other day, and I'm thinking, this should last me. It went, and the matter thing is, it didn't go on clothes or ganja or. It went on like things that I needed. It wasn't one. I can't tell you when last I spent money on once. Do you get my meaning?
So you're doing necessities right now.
Necessities, and that's what's killing me.
It's mad.
I'm
gonna be honest.
I haven't gone shopping and bought. It's lucky I got. Remember, I'm glad that I've done all that from the beginning. All the clothes and all. Because when last have I been shopping? To say like I'm buying clothes, I got clothes with tags on all now. But I haven't been shopping. That's not even in the forefront of my. If I get money, it's not like right. Yes. Let me go Harrods. No, it's like Rascal. I'm looking at the fridge. What we need now.
What we need.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what's mad, yeah? Because another thing, this is kind of the thing that gets you thinking. Like, I went away a little while ago. When I was traveling, taking taxis like I'm taking taxis like I'm jumping on a bus.
Yeah, that's what we do.
What the fuck am I? I need to keep the same energy because bro. You not see me take it. I don't
say something to you.
Taxi, not Uber.
I know.
Taxi.
I'm getting on.
Flagging. Brother.
Yeah, we do
sitting
this.
and watching the meter go up and
Can
not
I say
caring.
something to you? I'm going on holiday for my birthday, me and Taji, and I'm thinking, I'm going to blow a couple bags.
You're going to?
I know this.
You're going to?
Even if I don't have to, I'm going to want to.
I do shit like tip people. Tipping.
That's my point. As I said, even if I don't have to spend it, I know I'm going to spend it because it's there to spend.
Yeah. Worst thing, you see me, this is why I'm actually glad. I'm going to tell you, get yourself a Revolt card, yeah? You ever heard of them?
I heard, but
only for travel. Let me tell you something.
I heard the bad reviews. Remember they came on TV the other day, holding people money and run back and fuckers.
The rate that you use when you do your abroad transactions is really good.
Okay.
I'm not saying that make it your bank. I don't know about any negativity, but I'm saying the exchange rate is decent, and you know they don't charge you a lot for using it abroad. I think it might even charge you anything. But anyway, because you see, once I change money, I'm spending it all.
Yeah.
I'm not changing it back.
Yeah, who does that?
So then that's where I get fucked up because I'll go away for a week and change over $1,000. That means the grand is gone.
Yeah.
And I'm buying fuckery. I'm coming back with silly little trinkets that nobody's wants.
Do you know the best thing?
No one wants.
Let me stop you there. I went into my drawer the other day to look for certain things, and the amount of trinkets and key rings, I think from Mexico, from like 2 years ago, and there's in there.
And you never get because I'll give this to Punky and nothing.
Cause we're in the shop, trinket shop,
yeah. And they make money. They know you're there because they look on the idiot at them. I give it and dash their money. Look on the idiot at them. Look on them. Yeah. You're looking at fuckery.
No, because it's like when they come to our
bottle opener. When's the last time you used a Rascal bottle?
I know.
No one drinks out of them bottles. Why are you buying bottle openers?
Look at my fridge. Full of magnet. Full of fridge magnet.
Fridge magnet.
And it makes you put up fuck. Look at that. There's beer fucker in there.
So you start putting up foolishness. Let me put a note there. That note. Yeah, I've already got a magnet, so that's fine. Fuck stupidness. But anyway, enough of that. It's mad. You know what? It annoys me, bro. It annoys me. And this is why we need to earn. You see the way our money goes. This is how we need to try and earn it, man. I'm telling you. We spoke about it a few weeks ago, so we're not gonna go back into it, but. Trust me, bro. We get those revenue streams coming, man. So money's just coming. So them ching-chings that are happening on your phone is all input. You got to have a less of the outgoings and more of the incomings.
No, but can I say something to you? That's easy being said. There's some people, like I remember I'm the best of them. I could get money and rare, but sometimes when it's tight for me, I have to think about some people out the road that ain't got remember that people ain't got resources like we all could get a quick money here or there. There's enough people, enough people, their job is just their job.
Yeah, but some people not think. All right, listen. So there's like, I'm gonna put some people onto some stuff.
Yeah, because
hopefully they can get it. Like,
I'm gonna make you land. My thing is, there's some people out there that are just 9-to-5ers.
Yeah.
And that's the ones that are struggling. Because once the wages is done, they live from wages to wages. And they don't have no other help from nowhere. Yeah. So what would you advise somebody?
Okay, I'm going to tell someone this. Without having major money, if there's a website here called Fat Llama. Yeah? Now what
is that a porn site?
It's definitely not a porn site.
Okay.
Fat Llama it's a rental site. What happens is, so say you got a lawnmower, yeah? It's in your shed. You ain't got no money, you know. You got a lawnmower in your shed that work in good condition. You put your lawnmower on Fat Llama. Now I've got a lawn that needs cutting, but I don't have a lawnmower. So I go onto Fat Llama and I type in lawnmower, and it says, oh, there's one here in this area. So let's say we're in the same area, and then I connect with you and say, you put your price. You can rent my lawnmower for the day for £40. I pay you via this website. You got to be on it verified. I got to be on it verified. So I can't come and teeth your lawnmower. The £40 gets paid through the website. The website pay you the money. I'll come to your house, pick up the lawnmower, use it, drop it back off. That person has made £40 off of their equipment that they're not using.
Yeah.
So you can do it with cameras, DJ equipment, speakers, lawnmowers. If you got barber shears, anything you have that could be of value to someone that they could use once, or like they're gonna need, you could use that website.
That's a good site. That's a good thing.
It's a proper good thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because enough people have got enough equipment just sitting down, enough things.
So then that's one way, and that's brilliant.
Yeah, and it's a nice little earner.
Brilliant.
It's a nice little earner.
My yard to see.
You see what he say? What, anybody want a remote? Yeah, you want a remote? No. But honestly,
that's good look.
And I've seen it. And I've got some, I've got music equipment that I use for myself. And occasionally certain of my brethren them that need to hire. So then I thought, so I started doing some hiring of it. But I would prefer to hire it via that website because of the assurances that come with it. Because if you do run off with it, I think that they will pay me back because they verified you, and the fact that you've got around the teeth, I think that I'm covered. Yeah. Where if I just lent my equipment to you, you could just blow my speakers or something. So I do think it's probably a better thing. And you're not designed to get rich off of this, by the way. So I don't want anyone to feel like. But what you can do is it subsidizes.
You can put £10 on the gas.
Yeah, brother.
And that £10 is
yes.
Come on.
It subsidizes. Do you get what I'm saying? So. And I found out about it late because I bought everything and then I found out about it. But if I didn't, I would be hiring stuff because you can get them relatively cheap. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would suggest something like that. So don't try and you're old broke. Like if you've got, so some people have got some good things, but they're just sitting around. Check out the website, Fat Llama, and you'll see the kind of things that you have and see if there's a market for it and you can make some extra money. And then you can thank me if it works for you.
No, that's a good look. I didn't even know that that them type of things exist.
Yeah, but there's loads of stuff like that. There's loads of services like that.
But saying that, it's good on both senses, in the sense of you can make money from it, and then if you need to borrow something, because sometimes you might want to need something, and you think, I ain't got the money to buy it, brand new or rare, and you just want to borrow it for one day.
Quality stuff. Like I'm telling you, like if you got, say, like you got family coming around and you got a big barbecue, and you wanted to hire a fucking candy floss machine or I think there's anything on it. I think you can do anything. If you wanted to hire some garden chairs, I think they're on there. Like, and the maddest thing is, I think there's everything.
Someone
there.
lent me a carpet cleaner because I went to the food and I got a carpet cleaner. Then I had it for one. I'm thinking, wait there, I could charge people to clean their carpet, even if it's a £40.
Yeah,
it's something. The carpet cleaner's there. Yeah. So if you got a carpet cleaner at home and doing something, somebody will pay you. I would have paid someone like even £50 clean their bedroom.
But there's websites like that where you can do that again, where you can offer your services out and stuff like that. So if you've got a 9-to-5, but you've got a carpet cleaner sitting in your house or a wallpaper stripper, you could say on the weekends, I am available for this type of work. Knowing that you're going to go and mash a little works on the weekend to subsidize your life, because the cost of living is getting mad. So there's so many little things, and it's not designed to get rich, but it's designed to help you.
And another thing is, all right, then say you know somebody who wants their house painted and but you don't paint houses. Your cousin paints houses. be the manager, get a wage, ask them everything, pay your cousin, and still get them to do the house. Don't make no job past you. Everybody knows somebody that does something. You understand?
I would say take the opportunities on, like, see with people. Sometimes people like to just no, I don't know. But yeah, think about it. If you can have a little part. This is how the say, like, you're building a house in yard, yeah. Mm-hmm. When you send down money to go and buy the blocks, do you know how many people that feeds? This is why you usually end up with short blocks, yeah, because you send down money for 10 ton of brick. Or 5 bag of sand or whatever, and you end up with 3 bag. But because the money comes, the person who goes to the Western Union, they have to make a little money.
Everything.
Then the person that goes to the shop to get the things that we need for make a money. Then the driver need a little money. But the point is, they're not ramping to get their little.
But my thing is, everybody's hustling, so you can't knock a man's hustle.
You can't knock the hustle. That's why. But you got to be there. But there's things like that. So if you can get involved in any way and help out. So, finder's fees. There's finder's fees. Yeah. So there's websites that you can point people in the right direction and get a finder's fee. There's so many things, bro. Yeah. Like, the internet is your friend.
And you know what I like as well?
It's also fuckery, but it's your friend.
You know what I like as well? The people that have a driveway and it's not using, and there's football, like they
rent the driveway.
They rent the driveway. Yeah. They earn a little change.
Do you know how much people make money at Carnival renting the toilet out?
Yeah, I know. That's mad to me though.
Bro, I wouldn't do it. I would too much people trailing up in your yard. But if you got, like, let's say for example, you got a yard and the toilet is the first door as you come in your passageway. Yeah. You rent it out, £2 a toilet. Yeah, bro. They use it. They might use it 1,000 times for the day, bro.
No, but remember, there's over a couple million people there, so you might get 1,000 people. You understand?
Piss up in your toilet,
but you're gonna spend at least three grand of that
to clean it up. No, they're not. But people, I guarantee you this, people that use the toilets in people's house are more likely to be respectful.
You're mad. If I'm drunk, I'm Carnival.
No, you wouldn't go into the house. You're drunk at Carnival. You're not queuing up to go in no one's house. You're gonna piss on the street as a man. But you're gonna, excuse me, you're just gonna piss wherever you want. You're drunk.
Have you seen public toilets?
No, but it's someone's yard. I would like to think that I'd like to believe in humanity right here. Yeah, I believe in humanity.
It's people like you that see that you're the kind of person.
No, but I wouldn't.
You're the kind of person that will pay the money and go to that submarine to go look for the Titanic. That's the kind
You know what? I'm gonna say something to you. Yeah? That was about a month ago, yeah. But I'm gonna say something about this submarine. We haven't spoke about that yet, but I'm gonna speak about it. I actually feel like I don't want to diss the people them because they're dead and that. I don't want to do that. But what I will say is this, yeah. We need to stop fussing with the sea, you know. You see, man can't conquer the sea. If man could conquer the sea, bro, right now there'd be the big shopping mall down there.
Do you know the maddest thing?
We can't conquer that. Leave it alone.
No, but the maddest thing, we know we can't conquer the sea. The maddest thing is, people don't realize how deep the sea is. When I say deep, I'm not talking about in depth. How mysterious it is in the sense of we don't know 95%.
It's not designed for us.
Listen to this. Do the maths. If we don't know 95, remember we go far in the sea, but we still haven't gone 95% of the sea. Yeah. So what the fuck? Do you know? Remember, we've gone to the depths of the sea, and that's only 5%.
Yeah, we've gone to this end.
We've gone to so like when they're showing us, we're deep. I'm talking about deep.
But let me ask you,
and there's still 95% that we haven't conquered.
Okay, we're not supposed to conquer the sea. It's not designed for us.
So remember, if we've seen so much in the 5%, and there's another 95 to go. There's aliens and sea monsters down that motherfucker.
I don't think
they don't want to know what's down there.
They're not designed to.
We can't go down there.
With the pressure. Yeah. But let me ask you a question. Why I see a lot of people bunning out and laughing after these people that went down in the submarine, yeah. But you know why I'm not? Because they're just doing what, like, we live in this world there where everybody wants to do the next thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So the fact that we even know what certain sea creatures are, and we know, like, people were down there in submarines. Do you get what I'm saying? And now these people just want to go one step further. If they did go down and they matched and they got the pictures of the Titanic and everything, everybody would say they're heroes and amazing. It would lead on to a next level. So I'm not going to bun them out. They're just doing.
To be honest, so if you went there and you saw how the submarine looked,
I'm not doing it.
No, bro. Wait.
But I don't even want to go in a boat, bro. I'm not on that.
But then, let's say you went
bro,
there.
See if I go on
and then you saw them had the Xbox controls.
bro, I'm not me personally, yeah. But this is me, innit? I'm not going on none of these things, but I go on an airplane, bro. So let me, bro.
That's even worse, isn't
if
it?
you see, bro, when I was a kid, I remember this. I don't think they do this anymore since 9/11 and all of that. But they allowed me. We were going to Jamaica as kids, and they allowed me and my brother to go into the air. What do they call it? The cockpit.
Cabin.
Yeah.
Why for the cockpit?
Brother, just behave yourself. You're 65. Stop this white thing. Yeah. The airplane cockpit. They allowed us to go in there, and when we got in there, the two pilots them are chilling, and the plane flying itself.
Yeah. Autopilot.
All right. That's the equivalent to me as a fucking PlayStation controller doing a submarine. This thing is flying itself, bro. This thing is flying itself. I don't even know how this thing is staying up in the air. I don't know. Like, this is why people clap when they land in Jamaica, because they don't understand how me do this. So, it's the equivalent to me. That PlayStation controller, these people, it's not stupid. They're not stupid. The engineering behind it is not stupid.
But it was a controller,
no, but
big
it
man.
doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't, because it's not. The engineering behind it is not stupid. The fact that it imploded is nothing to do with the engineering. It's probably to do with the pressure of the.
Remember, engineering is fucking the design of the fucking the submarine.
Listen,
so it's something to do with the engineers, mister.
Listen. When you engineer something and you think but you don't know the pressure because it's still undiscovered. Hold on, it's still undiscovered. The only way you get better is trial and error. Do you think no aeroplane? But when I was a kid, they used to fly Concorde, you know.
Yeah, my mum was winning on the Concorde.
Yeah, but so 2023, they can't fly them again because
they can, but it was about 10 million for a flight.
No, it's not. They didn't stop it because of money.
It was money.
It wasn't money, bro.
It was money.
There was a Concorde crash, you idiot. You think the billionaire couldn't afford to fly on a Concorde, but he can fucking go on a submarine, bro? It's not about money. It's not about money, but shit happens.
Only one Concorde crash.
Okay, and only one submarine blown up. So what's the difference? Imploded.
That wasn't.
But they're not idiots. They're not idiots.
That wasn't a submarine because this is World War III.
It's not called a submarine. It's called a sub.
It's a subcan.
It's a submersion something.
There you go.
But anyway, the point is. They're not stupid.
They are stupid.
They're not stupid. They're not stupid.
So if they, how can they say they're not stupid and they was fucking went down
there in
a fucking submarine can with a PlayStation remote and it exploded and they're dead.
They're not stupid.
But they're not stupid.
They're not stupid because listen,
they're dead stupid motherfuckers.
Let me ask you a question.
They're dead stupid motherfuckers.
If they went down in this submarine, and then came back up, would they still be stupid?
Yeah.
Would they? You wouldn't call them stupid. Shut up, man.
They're lucky.
You wouldn't call them stupid. Anyway, and another thing. The whole world was talking about this submarine thing with the 4 or 5 people that died in it. But a few days before, 700 people capsized trying to escape fucking poverty and war. Yeah, so me personally, I fuck the media's bullshit. Like, if I'm not gonna ever equate 700 these billionaire life to the 700 people's life. That needs to be spoken about.
No, because let me tell you why they never speak about.
That needs to be spoken about.
Ceesix, you're right, but I'm
shining light on fuck
you because we have to both of us have to play devil's advocate. So
I'm gonna deal with the devil, but
so you
rebuke that. But
so you're
give me some rum.
So I'm gonna talk about the people them who didn't highlight it. I'm going to show you where they was coming from. Them 700 refugees, yeah? They was coming for aid.
Yeah.
They're costly.
They're not costly. They're not costly.
They're costly because they ain't got dry shit.
They're not costly.
They're costly because they ain't got dry shit in their blood clot.
They're not
They
costly.
got nothing. They're coming.
Do you think?
They're coming to the country. 700 people. 700 black people coming to their country. Yeah. That means we have to feed 700 black people. The billionaire people, they got paid. They're beneficial. They got money.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
So we're gonna.
Let me ask you a question.
The BBC will fuck with the billionaires because they could do things.
All right.
The BBC ain't fucking with because right now it's gonna. We probably have to go in our budget to feed 700 people.
Do you think?
I'm just saying it from their point of view. I'm not saying it's right.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think it costs more money to feed these 700 refugees or more money to facilitate the war in their country?
We know the
exactly. So leave the fucking highlight it.
Say something.
Highlight it. Highlight it.
Can I say you know why they're not highlighting it?
Because they're fuckery. No, it's them. They caused it.
Thank you, idiot.
Behind it. I'm not an idiot. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to keep talking about the billionaires.
So why am I going to talk about 700 people that we made run away from their yard, and we got these billionaires that right now they funded us the other day. They sent us a check to help us. Yeah, we're gonna. I remember it cost more money to look for them that was already dead. Remember the people, the lifeboats, the helicopters. That's money right there. That's costly. It cost them about $3 billion to look for dead people. Then to help, and that would have been like $500,000
Because
to
you
help,
could have got
and you could have helped the other 700 for about $500,000.
You would have saved some people.
No, they would have cost you about $500,000 to get them in
people,
and get them Burger King vouchers. Would have been.
All right, let's move on because you're gonna upset me. Let's move on. You're gonna upset me. I don't care. I'm not talking about it. I'm not dissing none of them. The submarine people, they're brave. They went on something that I couldn't do. But when you got money, you do foolishness. Bro, listen, let me tell you something. We all do stupid things. I've been in a house party once, yeah, and I was in the room of the house party, and then I don't know what happened, but I started to panic. I had a little bit of a panic attack, and then I started looking. There's about 600 people squeezed up in this room, and I'm exaggerating. There's a whole heap of people in this room, hundreds of people in this room, and I started thinking, if there's a fire, I can't get out. But then listen, if there was a fire in that house here, and there's like easily about 400 people in this house, 2-bedroom flat kind of thing, or the roof fell down or something dumb, we would all be stupid because I shouldn't be there. I shouldn't be there.
See, I'm saying that's either your white side or you can't cuss people, or your ageism. You've aged too much.
Have you never had a panic attack? Have you never just been somewhere and then started realizing, yo, this is fucking.
No, Ceesix.
You never, because you're just an idiot. Your brain don't compute right. That's what it is. You're an idiot, bro. Sometimes, listen. I've been on a flight. I was on a flight coming back here from somewhere, and the turbulence was so mad. I started questioning: did I even need to go to this country? Like, was this even a worthwhile holiday? Like, no, bro. I'm being honest. I'm sitting on the plane. The plane's doing but you know, like it's doing like dips.
Yeah.
And I'm saying,
turbulence.
I think I was coming back from.
What is turbulence?
I was coming back from Czechoslovakia or something. You know, like I had no business there.
Yeah, you should have fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's mad. Like, what am I? Why? Why did I go there? So yes, I have these realizations that kick in sometimes. But as I said, I was in the dance that time, and I was looking around, and I don't know what took me, but I just realized there's one way in and one way out, and I'm so far from the way out that if there was anything here, I'm fucked.
You're fully calculating.
But then everybody would say that the people in there, like, why you squeeze up in there, stupid. Just like how we're looking at these if the submarine went down and took the pictures, nobody would say nothing. But we can't use their misfortune against them. It's not fair. Because we all do dance things. Sometimes when you're driving fast, you're just lucky nobody pulled out.
Can I say something?
You're lucky no one pulled out. You know
the baddest thing? It's like what I've noticed now. Because you can't drive fast nowadays. So I've been driving like very like Miss Daisy. Yeah. But when I've noticed people like with my brethren, I was in the car the other day, and there's some guy passed us, and then he's in and out, and he's in and out, and he just looks so big. I said, do you know that was us? That's us. Yes. That's how we look from the outside.
Brother.
But you don't know it, because you remember we're dusting, and we're in, and we're cutting at that car.
Yeah. And you think you're driving like a bad man.
You know how stupid you look from the outside.
I've been in the car and then the cars fly past and my car's gone. I'm saying, yo. Yeah. I'm thinking to myself, bro, if anybody pulled out, he's dead as well, you know. Yeah.
No, but that's been us.
He's dead as well. He's dead as well.
I'm with my brethren. Can I say something? I'm not even lying. I've been with my brethren and they're driving. And because I don't want to sound like a pussy, sometimes I think, why can't there be police on the road? That's what I do. I'll
tell you something. You see me?
So I could even slow down or something. Yeah. Because you're taking the piss. And I'm scared. But I don't want to say, yo, brethren, I'm scared.
You know I'm scared. You know why? Say, bro, yo. I'm not good. If I'm too cool to act scared, bro. If I'm scared, I'm scared, bro. What the fuck are you doing? And you know what makes it worse? Let me tell you what really scares me, yeah? I don't think everyone knows how to drive. Because I've got multiple licenses. I've got a bus license, motorbike. When you drive all different vehicles, you start to realizing there's so many different points of view when driving.
Yeah.
Motorcycle license is probably the most, it gives you the best insight to the dangers of the road.
Yeah.
So when man is driving fast, but they lean back.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you got no control.
No, you can't.
You can't. You got one hand on. You cannot control nothing.
Yeah.
So I know to myself, me sitting here with you, showing off, I'm risking my life.
Yeah.
Bro, stop. Yeah. Stop. Bro, let me out. Let me out. The dance ain't too far. I'll walk. Let me out.
That's like my brother. He's got a car and he wants to show me. I'm thinking, please. When you're young, Remember, I've got things to live for. I got my picnic. So I don't know. Sometimes I have to. So when your bridges do mad things, don't you start questioning like what like? Me you ain't the same because you ain't got nothing to live for.
No, but the thing is, they do. They just eat it, and this is the same. This is why some of the people that are cussing the submarine man them risk their life daily to go nowhere.
Yeah.
Leave their yard and speed. Like listen, we're very trusting. You think about this here. You're driving through traffic lights, yeah? Just because it's red, it's green for you and it's red for you, doesn't mean that someone's gonna abide by that rule. And you fly through there like so fast, like most people that die in like passenger seats, their brethren is actually responsible for their death.
Yeah.
Really and truly. You get what I'm saying?
I know a man right now is living that he's living, but the brethren's dead.
Yeah. So
because he was in the passenger seat.
Yeah,
so
and he's driving fuckery. I understand when it goes mad. Listen, when I was on my little motorbike phase, it might have been 07, 08. We got these. I got an R1.
You can ride bike?
Yeah, I got a license, everything, man.
Okay, I was thinking about getting my license now,
but bro, listen, I'm telling you and when you got the bike, you end up in a bike crew. So I've got. It's serious. You just end up in a bike crew.
Yeah, the jacket and everything.
Yeah, of course, man. Full levers, man. I was up there, brother. But I didn't know how to ride. So that's why I got my license because I tried to learn ghetto and Bridget telling me this. But anyway, that summer, I see like in my new bike crew because there's about 10 man. 3 of them dead on my life.
Can I say something to you? I know that. I don't remember. I know so much bike, man. Even like there was the barber, and he used to go to his thing, and he got his bike. He was happy. He used to park it outside the shop. We're getting Luton one day. The whole Luton was Luton Carnival. They blocked off the road. We hear it's Brown man. His head came off and all. Remember, if every bike man I know that I know as Bridging has had a story. He's either crippled or mash up in hospital or some disfigurement. And so that's when I said to myself, let me not ride bike. But that's why I'm scared.
But more time, it's not even the bike man's fault.
It's no.
It's usually, because as I said, when you learn to ride a bike, if you learn to ride a bike properly, the things you look out for, you drive for other people in it. It's called defensive driving. So, but it's usually a little bit too much speed and then a silly driver just not doing the right thing.
Can I say something to you?
Junior Cox, rest in peace. Bike. Tyrone, rest in peace. Fucking Jay, my brother, he's crippled. This is all bike, bro.
And you know what it is? And it's exactly what you said. Remember, it's not. Sometimes it's them doing show off and crash, but it's always someone.
Jerome Christie, my
you
brother.
See, I was on my. I've got an electric bike and it's fast, and then I was riding behind a moped, and he was getting in front of me. And like the guy was in traffic, and he said, "Charlie, let me just pull out," because he was in traffic. He just pulled out one van, and he just missed the bike by a fraction, you know. So sometimes that's why I know it's like with the bike. Remember, you're getting at some mad speed, you know. And if a man pull out on you,
you can't stop.
Curtains.
You can't stop. I got a brethren who crashed into nothing. Because someone was running and they stopped. They were running on the pavement, and then they stopped on the pavement, but it looked like he was running in the road. And my brethren swerved. So he swerved because he saw him in his peripheral vision.
Yeah.
And then he like reacted, skid up, fuck up all the skin on his leg going, because summertime man too cool to ride. So all this goes to show anyway that I'm just back to my point that we all do silly things and put ourselves in silly problems. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when I've heard everyone cuss the submarine people, I'm actually thinking, we've all done dance things, bro.
Yeah.
Where somebody could look at you or talk about you once you're dead and say, idiot, that man.
But even going on someone's bike and they're going fast, that's a dance thing.
Yeah.
You can, as I said, being a pillion.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not on that. I'm not on none of me. I'm not on none of that. I like as much control as I can. So I can, if I feel like I can control the situation, I'll probably drive fast or ride my bike fast. But if I'm a passenger, I got no control. You slow down, bro. Slow down. I tell you what, you'll see when we go on the road trip. I just chuck it in cruise control, and just one thing. 70. I'm not going over that. I don't care if we're late, bro.
Yeah.
And 70 at cruise control.
Yeah.
And
you're the kind of driver.
Listening to magic.
See, let me tell you the kind of driver. See, because everybody who drives will know that. it's C6 that's in front of you. You know when you're in the fast lane, but you're doing the speed limit. People want to
go fast lane.
No, but if you're in the fast lane, you're doing this correct speed limit in the fast lane, you're not.
No.
You have to go,
it's only for overtaking.
You're not going to overtake.
It's only for overtaking. But think about this.
You don't pass. Let me tell you why
I'm like this. There's no journey worth me losing my license. None.
Yeah.
The only time I know that I would speed and not care is if something happened to someone I care about and I've got to go and I'm racing to the hospital or some emergency, then I'm take whatever L comes. And that's mitigating circumstances. You probably get away with it. If you're on the motorway doing 100 and you get pulled over and you say, look, like my kid has just been shot or something, you mitigate. They'll probably not even take your license from you. They'll just probably escort you so you calm down.
Yeah.
But there's no journey worth me losing my license. Are you crazy?
I'll say something to you now.
3-year ban for racing to
I can't
run
tell
for
when
nothing.
last I've done 110 on the motorway.
Fuck that, man.
Remember back in the days,
that was a thing.
140,
That was a thing.
You test out your car.
Yeah, test out your car.
You understand? When I
test out your car.
There's no test out.
Yeah,
the only thing you can test out in your car is the radio.
Right now, I'm like, I remember I had an M3 once.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Brother,
back in
I
the
drive
days.
the thing as fast as I can.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to go to Germany to go into the Autobahn to drive it
Yeah.
as fast as I could go. But I've when the M1 was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that back in the day when the M1 was alright.
When you could go to Birmingham in half an hour. That M1.
Them M1s, yeah. I remember even once we was going Bristol Carnival one time and it was pissing down with rain and the windscreen wiper, even it's going fast, it wasn't enough. But me, I was confident.
Do you know every roadman from the hood? You know, take you, even me. Do you know everybody who's from the roads feel their Nigel Mans?
You're not good and you can't drive
Lewis
in the rain.
Hamilton.
No,
We
this is
feel
what I'm saying.
everybody in the head.
Yes.
You can't.
Yes.
There's no shit drivers in the hood now.
Yeah, of course. Until you fucking mash up.
Until you're dead.
Yeah, until you're dead and say, what?
But if you're not dead, you're the best driver.
Right, so as I said, we're going Bristol Carnival. Like the rain is going mad, so the wipers are doing that, and it's still just.
Yeah, but you don't care.
I'm still fucking driving 70, or 80, and then when we got there, I had a realization. I said, what the fuck was I doing? But I was showing off. I was 19.
Can I say something to you? That's happened to me, my bridging. Like run up with the dreads. We come out of rave and we was drunk, and I had my BM and he had his Audi. When I say we on the A46 and that motorway piece, we were going on nuts. Same thing with the in and out. We was drunk and it's only when we parked up, like we got to the traffic lights, like by IKEA, we looked at each other like,
let me calm down a bit.
What did we do? You know, like this bit, the proper realization. We looked at each other like, wow, we just got away with our lives.
Yes.
Do you know we drove calm?
Because
we drove calm all the way back.
Good thing something hit you. Listen, I was 19. I remember me, Tyrone, Brewster, and the next youth, 4 of us. We were driving the buses. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
No, serious. We were driving the buses, and this is very rare. Yeah, we were driving the number 3. Yeah, the company don't exist no more, so we could chat something. Connex bus. Yeah, we were driving the number 3, and I was. They call it running light. Yeah, back from Oxford Circus to the depot. The depot was in Croydon, so I'm running light. But Tyrone's running light as well. But his bus is 10 minutes after mine, so I waited for him, and then we raced back from Oxford Circus to Croydon. We raced. When we got to Elephant, or did we go for Elephant? No, not Elephant. I can't remember. There was 2 other youths, Brewster and the next week. They were coming from Elephant. They were on the next bus, and when we met up, we all raced back. 4 of us was racing back, and we were racing back. And the buses all do the same speed. They're all limited. So now it's about how well you drive to get in the lead. And I remember we got to Tootenbeck station, and the lights were red, and we pulled up at the lights, and then my brethren, who was in last place, has come on the other side of the road, gone straight through the junction and the red light on the other side of the road, and cut across in a bus, like doing at least 40 or 45. In a bus, it feels fast. Yeah, it's not fast, but in a bus, it's saying, "Yo, you could just have killed. You could have wiped out. You could have wiped out so many people, bro, just to win this race. This nothing." Yeah, I swear I was shook, because then I'm thinking, "Yo, this ain't worth it."
No, but
this ain't worth it.
If you look back, if you look back at your past race with Mandem, you see that's the worst thing. After a rave with Mandem, we drink, and all man's got proper cars. I saw it even the other day when you're outside and looking in. I saw some Mandem the other day. They was like they both like three top cars and they was going on mad. I've been there, but you don't see. Remember, even I remember. Danger's out the window. Winning is the thing. Remember, people on the other side of the road. We don't give a flying.
It's ego. You can't lose. Come out to say you can't drive.
But you don't know the risk that you're
risking. And it's not just your life you're risking. You're risking everyone's life.
And that's what I made. And you know what made me realize myself? That's why. You see, when I watch them police programs, police stop, and then you see drunk drivers and they'll lick people, and you're cussing them pussy or drunk driver. But that's us.
You've done it.
I've done it. So I ask anybody now who would with me in a drink. I said, don't be a hypocrite. Because I said, if you were driving right now and you get licked by a drunk driver, you'll be so pissed. Even if they lick your mum, your pitney, and you found out they've been drinking. You're not gonna forgive them, but that's you. But Saturday.
You're doing it Saturday.
So my thing
drunk. I see man drink and actually driving. Got his Hennessy in his hand. That's actually really drinking. It's fucking mad.
That's mad. I'm scared of that, and I don't. My thing is, I'm trying my hardest. Even though I'm a pussy, I know I'm a pussy, but I don't wanna be a hypocrite. Do you get my meaning? I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not going to say one thing and I'm them doing it. I'm a pussy in different aspects. Do you get my meaning? But I'm not a hypocrite.
In many aspects. But not in this one.
But I'm not going to like the drink because we would be put Ceesix.
Brother, I'm telling you, listen, this is why I say.
Imagine a drink driver lick you.
Nah, this is mad.
You're going to be nuts.
Bro, all I'm saying is there's so many things that we need to do better.
Yeah.
But what we need to do is when we see things like the submarine, I keep going back to it, and we say this foolishness, we need to G-check ourselves.
Yeah, because we've done worse stuff.
We're doing foolishness. Now, that stuff there, they put all of their eggs into someone else's basket because they trusted the safety of the company.
But they're saying that's like we putting our trust into the airline.
But this is what I'm saying. This is why I don't want to diss the people them.
It's true.
You understand?
It's
because
true.
They didn't build it. They didn't just say, let's build something myself. If they did that, the father and son.
Yeah, sure. Because they pay $250,000.
Yeah, you expect it to fucking work.
Remember, when we pay like even a ticket for £800, we want first class service.
I pay £800. Yeah, listen, I want a foot massage. Yeah, what's the fuck's wrong with you? Give me a drink now.
But you see,
we're not serving drinks. What do you mean? I paid £800.
But we don't realize. Remember, it's like the submarine. The moment it goes down, the moment we're up in that air, and we can see, we're all look at that. Look at that.
You got no control. You got zero control. So if anything happens, it's not on you. So I don't want to diss the people. I just think it's the wrong way of looking at it.
No, to be fair, Ceesix, I don't think enough people looked at it like how you did, and even myself. So you putting it like that has really.
Yeah.
Did you get what I mean? Yeah. That's the first time. That's the white side in you just coming out.
You said that, but over these last few weeks, that's what you keep saying. It's actually pissing me off. It's actually pissing me off, but I'll take it. If that means that I'm sensible,
people know that you've been giving me little, them little penknife jabs.
Yeah, it's all good. Before we wrap up, so yeah, the next week I think we'll do on the road.
Yeah,
we'll do on the road episode. So that will be we'll film it on the road, and it will be So we're not gonna use this equipment. I'm gonna get a camera for the car, and I got a couple GoPros.
We don't have to talk about it.
No, I'm just letting people know already that it's because something they expect something different.
They might see some coffee right on the mash up. The
Diesel lounge, you had to sell it. You put your lounge on Llama, Fat Llama. It's rented out for the day. No, so we're gonna be on the road.
Yeah, so I was saying, Fat Llama on the wrap up thing. Fat Llama, people, if you are struggling or what, there's enough things. And Ceesix is a man that will give you advice. So if you're broke and struggling or rare, we're not giving that no handout because we're not about that. But we'll give you some wicked handout advice. We'll hand out some advice.
Hand out some advice because we don't really have the handout. But big up Facts Only podcast. I was on there a few weeks ago. They wanted to get you on there as well.
Okay.
But I was saying that Dizzles, you can't really afford Dizzle with these.
Yeah, but thank you for thinking of me, even though I'm fully out of your budget. Thanks, Facts.
No, but big up Facts Only.
Facts Only. Yeah, big up everything about me.
It was a good look. So
probably one day because I might, one of them days you think, let me
just fly up there.
Yeah.
But they're doing other things. So big up Facts Only. Check them out.
I'll come on. Make sure if you got weed for me and drink, and make sure I get there in the Uber, the ex Uber executive. Then I'm there. You do them three things. You don't have to pay me. Just have my weed, drink, and pay for my Uber. I'll come and support your team.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, yeah, we'll get that. Yeah. They're probably gonna say, yeah, thanks, but no.
That means you're not for me.
To be honest, I've been on there before.
You've been on anything, Ceesix.
You're
a podcast scatter. You're a pod hole.
Man, you just give up yourself at any part.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I like podcasts. I like podcasts, and I actually respect a lot of them. I'm not. You see, one thing I don't do. I'm not in the pod wars. Like, you know, there's a few pod wars going on.
Yeah.
I'm not into none of that shit.
No, we're not on none of that. We would never be in pod. We're too big for that. What's the young with them? I'm not on none of that. The same expendable youths we're talking about the other day. We have them together.
Yeah. I'm not on none of that shit. But so I there's a few that I watch. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, big up facts only, man. That's what we're working with.
All right.
Anyway, people, until next week.
Thank you for
subscribe,
and
do
share
all of these things.
Thank you. And big up those in the comments. We love you. We love to hear the feedback. It's good, especially when you big me up and this C6. I love it.
I haven't been dissed in the comments.
I know, because you're up in the comments. Have you noticed in the comments, C6 is there? Have you say anything bad, he's there to reply. So people, mind what you say about C6 stuff.
It's not. I reply.
I've got a burner account. You don't even know that it's me in there.
I reply because I like to interact with people. And listen, if you've got negative feedback, I'll take it. Listen,
you won't take it.
Honestly, bro, listen.
Stop saying honestly, and you know you're chatting shit.
Name a time.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not like you. Oh, let me go to receipts.
Yeah, you need to start getting receipts.
I'm not you.
But what I'm gonna explain something to you is this. Listen, I am on good vibes only. There's nobody that can get me out of where I am. There's nothing. No comment. Nothing. I'm on good vibes. I'm not on no fuckery, bro. So if someone's got criticism, I'm gonna take it constructively because they can't get me out of my bag. No one.
I like this. I like this.
This is actually who I am.
And it's giving me that energy.
This is exactly who I've actually always been this kind of person. You see, this is what I want some people to understand. I'm quickly 2 minutes of your time.
No, because you want to done this podcast.
Just 2 minutes of your time. Just 2 minutes of your time. You see, one thing that happens, yeah. Some people judge you based on the products you give. Do you get what I'm saying? So, the previous podcast, I gave a certain type of persona to match the energy of the room.
I get you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely not who I am.
No, we can see of this podcast. We can see the real C6.
It's definitely not who I am, and
it's a good guy.
But what happens is sometimes you get caught in a certain way of just doing things. So episode 1 started a certain way, so you might as well just keep it going, and then you know what I'm saying. So
you're trying to say you said it's being up the man then, but they brought out the demon in them. That's what you're trying to say, you piece of shit.
It was you. That's
what you're hearing. I'm having a wonderful podcast.
It was you. It was
on to episode 3000. We had one argument. Even off the scene, it's been good. Even if I haven't announced it, it's not like cussing. The energy has been brilliant.
But that's the thing.
Brilliant, Ceesix.
There's no issue.
Brilliant. I can't ask for more. You're making me look bad. I always look bad, but you're big you up, C6. Thank you.
But brother, it's all good.
No, big you up,
man.
for real.
No, respect. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough
of
this.
Get the fuck out of my yard now.
I'm going. It stinks anyway.